How do you know if you are having a spiritual awakening or if you're just burnt out? There is a fine line between burnout and spiritual awakening. And today, I'm going to help you tell the difference. Hi, I'm Renu Mehta Chang. I help women come back to their own truth. I help them find what makes them joyful and happy and help them to really understand why we're here, why we're on this beautiful earth together, and what really will bring that life that they really want. I help them discover it, and we work through all that they need to clear and release to be that version of the woman they want to be. I am so happy that you guys are here on this channel with me talking about spiritual awakening. If you're new or returning, welcome. I'm happy because you're here. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. There's so much to learn and grow and experience on our paths. And this is the time to do it. Are you having a spiritual awakening moment? Is this part of spiritual awakening? Or are you just really burnt out from the life you're living? It is a common misconception that comes out that people think, oh, I'm ascending. I'm having a spiritual upgrade. But it also could be that you are burnt out and you need a break. So there's a fine line that is important to talk about. Burnout feels like numbness, flatness, irritability. You're tired and you're checked out. It's caused by prolonged stress, overwork, lack of boundaries, and emotional depletion. You know that feeling when you're like, I just want to throw everything out the window that I'm doing, all the roles, all the responsibilities, all those things that you have hanging on your head and your shoulders, and you just want to throw that beep out? That is burnout. Spiritual awakening feels raw. Your emotions are heightened and you feel everything. You're often triggered by emotional upheaval, inner conflict, loss, or even spiritual synchronicities. There's a different feeling when you are having a spiritual awakening where it is intense, but it's not like you want to run away from everything. You want to really feel everything and understand everything. Burnout is about depletion, where spiritual awakening is about disruption. Like I said before, when you are burnt out, you want to quit. You want to just get the heck out of there. You don't want to do all the things you have to do. And you have these really strong feelings of irritability, of annoyance, of being checked out. In burnout, you want to put your head in the sand. You want to escape into your phone. You want to scroll. You don't want to deal with the outside world. You just want to numb yourself. Whereas in a spiritual awakening, there's a pull towards something greater, something more meaningful. You don't want to give up. You want to go deeper. You want to take the time to really investigate and understand what is happening. In awakening, you feel everything, and that is the key. And when you're feeling burnt out, you feel exhausted. You have brain fog, you have body tension and sleep issues. You find yourself more irritable than you've ever really realized. You're so overly exhausted. You sit on the couch and you could just feel like every bit of your being is just done. You don't know what to do. You just don't want to do anything anymore. Where in spiritual awakening, there's a feeling of tingling, of light sensitivity. Your third eye may be feeling some pressure around it, and you have unexpected waves of energy, and you feel pulled to something greater, but you can't fully define it yet. And you have spontaneous energy waves where you might be a little bit tired, but then all of a sudden you get a big, vast wave of energy where you can do anything. The difference between burnout versus spiritual awakening is one is mental collapse. The other is energetic evolution. So how do you respond to each one? Well, number one, for burnout, You want to listen to your body and rest. You want to try to detach from scrolling, from numbing out, and really listen to what you need. Most likely, that's decreasing your stress load if you can, taking some restful breaks, literally getting rest, sleeping. That is huge because you're allowing your body to reset and reorganize. And that's what your body is craving. It's not just sleep, it's a nervous system repair. You also want to set boundaries to unplug and recharge and stick to those boundaries. And most importantly, you want to release any guilt about slowing down. We feel like we always have to be on the go, go, go. And there is this sense of guilt when you're not being productive, when you're not getting out there and pushing and going forward. Sometimes we need to slow down and take that break for our mind, body, spirit, and soul. So losing the guilt around the slowing down is huge. You must let yourself recover. If it's an awakening, you definitely want to journal what you're feeling, what's happening. You want to meditate and connect with your inner self, letting your energy shift with grace. And you want to trust that what's happening and with the time that it's happening is unraveling with divine grace and perfect timing. You're not lazy. You're not overly sensitive. You're either deeply depleted or deeply awakening. And either way, you deserve support. And I have support for you, which is the Spiritual Awakening Kit. It's in the description box with meditations that can help ground you during this time that are very easy to do if you are feeling burnt out and if you're having a spiritual awakening moment, because it helps you fortify your energy field. It helps you call back your energy. It helps you connect to the earth and to the heavens and clear out any stagnant stuff that's in your chakra system or in your body. So check that out. And if this resonated with you, definitely leave me a comment. I'd love to support you because I'm here for you. And I'm sending you a lot of love, peace, harmony, and joy. Bye for now.